You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Wow, you guys should be outraged about this story we're going to be talking about here in this video. Yet again, another male identifying as a woman taking over a spot for women in sports. Now, this case is actually a surfing company, a woke surfing company. They actually fired a female surfer as the brand ambassador because she came out and she slammed men coming over into women's sports, their spaces. They let her go. And now we got the news, guys, that this woke surfing company, they have now hired a man identifying as a woman to become the new brand ambassador. I'm not making this up, guys. And this person, man, definitely looks like a male. What is going on with all of these woke companies out there? I think this is going to be a classic case of get woke, go broke. No other way to put it. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Memberships are start at $5 per month. Member live stream every single Friday. We can use your support. And thank you to the new channel members as well. So here we go, guys. Look at this. This is astonishing right here, guys. It says Australian surfing company Rip Curl slammed for hiring male-born trans model as female brand ambassador. And this is this person right here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not seeing a female. I don't know how this person is actually going to inspire women to actually go out there and buy, female surfing gear. I just don't see it. I can clearly see that this is a man right here. I mean, the body looks like a dude. The face looks like a dude. Come on, man. They fired a woman for this guy right here. Anyway, it says the Australian surfing company Rip Curl is taking heat for hiring a male-born transgender model as one of his new female brand ambassadors. The move came only months after the wetsuit brand dumped Bethany Hamilton, the surfer famed for losing her arm to a shark attack because she criticized male athletes competing as women. She wasn't down with that. So they said, hey, you're a bigot. Get out of here. You're fired. Despicable. On January 24th, just days ago, Rip Curl featured surfer Sasha Jane Lorison, 42, who was born Ryan Egan, and described him as a, quote, West Australian water woman. Okay. Does this look like a water woman right here? Curious about that. You guys let me know that in the comment section. The company touted Lorison as a, quote, West Australian water woman who loves the freedom found in surfing, disconnecting from the mainstream, and the feeling of dancing on constantly changing waves. It's a state of mind, always being ready to try something new, curious to seek out knowledge and learn the rules and break them, Redux reported. The post seems to have been removed from the Rip Curl Instagram page. I'm pretty sure they were getting destroyed. Wow. Lorison is notable for having won the women's title in 2022, only 3 years after winning the men's title before having, quote unquote, transition in 2021. He remains the only person to have won both men's and women's longboard titles. The choice to add the male-born surfer instantly came under fire. Yeah. Taylor Silverman here. According to Rip Curl, this man is a water woman. Reality is he is a mentally ill man making a complete mockery of actual women. That is what Taylor Silverman had to say. Now look at this here. Imagine dropping a phenomenal professional surfer who survived a shark biting off her arm, only to replace her with a man who pretends to be a woman. Guess what? My followers and I will be doing. ? We will all boycott Rip Curl. Will you? And of course, Riley Gaines, man, she's been at the forefront, of fighting for women's sports to remain as women. She says, "You mean to tell me Rip Curl dropped Bethany Hamilton for opposing men surfing in the women's league, then picked up male surfer who surfs in the women's league as a women's ambassador? Crazy." Yeah. Now, it says here, Rip Curl dumped Bethany Hamilton after the surfer shared several social media posts questioning guidelines posted in 2022, allowing men to compete as women in competitions governed by the World Surf League. And this is the video here. Going to go ahead and play it, listen in. This was about a year ago, if I'm not mistaken, pretty close. This is what she said.
Today, I want to address the news that the World Surf League has officially made the rule that male-bodied individuals known as transgender athletes can officially compete in the women's division. The World Surf League says they are following the Olympic guidelines. While I address this issue, I want to be clear that I strive to have love for all of mankind, regardless of any differences. But this concerns me as a professional athlete that has been competing in the World Surf League events for the past 15 plus years, and I feel that I must speak up and stand up for those in position that may feel that they cannot say something about this. I think many of the girls currently on tour are not in support with this new rule, and they fear being ostracized if they speak up. So here I go. Questions I have that I want to consider with you. How is this rule playing out in other sports like swimming, running, MMA? Have any of the current surfers in the World Surf League been asked what their thoughts and opinions are on this new rule before it was passed or announced? Should there be a conversation with the 17 women and all of the men on tour prior to a rule change such as this? Is a hormone level an honest and accurate depiction that someone indeed is a male or female? Is it as simple as this? Who is pushing for this huge change? Does this better the sport of surfing? Is this better for the women in surfing? If so, how? How did whoever decided these hormone rules come to the conclusion that 12 months of testing testosterone make it a fair and legal switch? Why is the WSL's statement about trans women competing with women, and yet there's no mention of converted women competing with men?
Yeah, interesting, man. We only see it go one way. And I believe, man, it's truly that the wotes want the emasculation of men. They pretty much dumb down women, to testosterone. That's it. It's astonishing, man. Absolutely astonishing, man, that this is actually happening. That this is still happening. How does Rip Curl fire a woman for standing up for women and then go out there and hire a male identifying as a woman to push female products? Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, man. Well, I hope that Rip Curl does get boycotted, because that is the only way to stop all of this. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.